Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro. In just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He won the last one, so why not another? It's the playoffs. Nothing to save it for. The nature of the playoffs is somebody loses. He gets another chance to not lose, but win tonight. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Jack's a good face-off man, ready for the Kings. O'Reilly's ready to draw for the Blues. Through the corner now. Great take, dangerous area. Turned away with the stick. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Bumped off. Play halted down to the ice and Ray.
Not only are the players excited, you can hear a difference in the building's noise in the playoffs. This place is going off.
Okay, Ray, thank you. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Propelled to Doughty. Using the point, he's got it. Goes to the backhand. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Watch out! A big hit.
Oh, you gotta love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it. Doughty's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Just a little over 6 minutes gone. It's a 1-0 game. Critical face-off win there. Quick wrister. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
Penalty coming up. Play continues. St. Louis has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. LA's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Goligoski's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And works straight up to Kostin. That one is pointed to him. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Solid, clean win. To Alexei. It's an onside play. Strong, slippery move. Quickly off the stick. Saved there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Doughty. Trying to go to Murray. Gains that offensive line. Picks it up in his own end. Receives that pass from the other side. Couldn't do what he wanted. Good shooting place. A one-timer. Score! A rookie. First ever in the playoffs.
Each rookie feels comfortable at a different time in the season. Some guys never get it until late in their first year. He's shown that he can contribute in several different ways. He's shown skill. He's been on the body. He's gotten himself gritty. I've really liked the way he's played.
LA's got possession from the faceoff. Pass attempt to Murray. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Right behind the net. Skill play by Kopitar. O'Reilly's lost another faceoff. His team's still in this, though. Los Angeles looks up from the wing. Up to the point. Gives it on a cross from the point. Perfect pass. Right along the line. A rocket. You could almost count that one, but no. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Teravainen. Looking to Jack. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Miller. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Offside is called. And so a neutral zone faceoff.
Varlamov's able to make the save here. That's a slapper that was really leaned into. He was able to get up onto his crease and make the save.
A bit over 5 minutes to go in the period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Neutralized face-off win. Carries it on in from center. Puts one on. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Alone. Pitching it to Hutton. Snapping a pass to Jack. From the outside. Waffle boarding. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Kings are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
First face-off of period 2. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Lets it go. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Oh, a tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. The Blues get the draw. A slot wrister. Stick to side. And on top of that, another great stop. The Blues win the draw. And at an angle to Fabry. The big pillows came in handy. A big one-timer. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Sails it. Dings it off the iron.
Jack's able to disguise that shot as well as anybody. I thought that puck was in the net from where I'm standing.
And offside is called. that pass.
St. Louis's team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Shot, that's terrific goaltending.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Goes back deep for it. The Blues have possession through the neutral zone. Free puck off a defender. Puck is thrown to Jack. Steps in from the neutral zone. Didn't get a thing of that one. Lots on that to Murray. On the outside, a shot. That hit somebody. Perfect wrister. Oh, a bang-bang play, and both of them misfired.
He's going to go back to the bench knowing that this score could be a lot different if he was able to finish on one or two of the multitude of chances he's had.
The Kings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. He's got that point pass. Took that right away.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Gathered up again by Miller. Good intercept in his own end. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Wonderful save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. The Blues lug that along in the defensive zone. Moving it to Tarasenko. Onside. Stick used like a magic wand by Hutton. Slid to Fabry. Sends to the point. Shoots one. Good save there. Pitching this one to Alexei. And he gains the zone. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Just over 6 minutes on the clock in the second. We are at 2 goals apiece. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Loose puck blocked off by O'Reilly. Carried towards the corner by Jack. Fires one. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save.
The Kings have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Chip to O'Reilly. Great save in close.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Back to the point. What a ripper! He wore that puck on a hard shot. The Kings win it. On to Jack. Tremendous hit.
Jack's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one. Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Kings with a face-off win. Los Angeles finds its way through center. Nice work by O'Reilly. To Tarasenko. Steps across that line. Shoots one. Gloved. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Defensive zone win. To Jack.
Jack's got one in a period. That was a big one, though. It tied it up.
Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Solid face-off win.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. That didn't go like he wanted. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shot on goal. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
"40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 22 for the Blues and 19 for the Kings. Underway, third period, tie game. Took that away in his own zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Jack's tripped up. That should be a penalty. St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Kings will send out their power play unit for the first time.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
Time of the penalty.
St. Louis with some splendid penalty killing here. Los Angeles organizing in their own end. Points it. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Skates it into the zone. Laid on to Jack. What a reaction save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
The Kings prevail again. Los Angeles failed on that power play. Could that come back to haunt them? That one went off his mask. Fires. Hit the post with the shot.
Off the crossbar and into the crowd. Somebody's going to be a happy human out there.
The shooter's not often aiming the puck. He wants to get rid of it as quickly as he can. This was a beautiful relief, but it clanged off the crossbar.
Under 3 minutes have transpired in the third. So far, 4 goals equally divided. The Kings prevailing on the faceoff. Propelled to Jack. Around through the corner. Defensive gem with the stick. St. Louis leaves the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Directing that one to Jack. Gains the zone. Shoots. Score!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Kings have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Trying to go to Fabry. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. He takes that point pass.
3 minutes, 35 seconds.
Terrific determination. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team.
They were talking first. Now the gloves are off.
Fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
LA's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Over 4 minutes have passed. The Kings lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. LA's got a defensive zone win. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Blues with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Slid to Jack. Fabry's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Jack's going to the box. A player hit the ice and the call on them is tripping.
Time of the penalty, 7 minutes.
The Blues get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Pass attempt to Kupari. He banks a pass ahead. Bumped, loses it. Just couldn't make it. And that's moved straight up to Costin. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Slides it to the point. Chip to Goligoski. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Dishes it back. Out to the point with it now. Big drive. Pad save.
The Blues are winning this shift.
A shot. Great block. One-timer.
Hutton's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Wonderful stop by Ronta. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Plotting strategy from behind. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Hutton's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Passing one off now to Jack. LA's in possession as they move up the wing. Made that stop. An outstanding save.
What quickness side to side.
Over 5 minutes to go in the third period. We were tied, and now it's a one-goal game. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Blocked. Loose puck did not go very well there. On to Tarasenko. Nicely received at the point. Takes a shot. Parked in the slot. Regathers it. Shutout positioning by Bortuzzo. Sends a howitzer. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Game 1 is finished. It is the first of many.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning game 1 is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us. Greetings, everybody. Mike Emrick here. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight, we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Always a lot of fun for a game like this one tonight. It's two teams from the Wild West, the Western Conference. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard-fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Couldn't retain possession. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Right to the point. Good shooting place. May not have intended it, but it hit him. puts one on. That one's deflected. Nicely received at the point. Snaps one. Waffle boarded. Picks it up in his own end. And he dumps it in. Solid work there by Doughty. Good pass up the wing to Kempe. Tries to get it over the line. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Los Angeles. St. Louis gates upwards along the side. Pass. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. The Blues now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Points it. Whipped on the shot. Picked up. Right in front. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Over 9 minutes play. The Blues lead 1-0. LA's got another win. He takes that point pass. Score! A goal on the power play.
You don't get many chances to tie the game up. It's so tight, 5-on-5. Eventually, you get a power play. You better take advantage, and that's what they've done.
They won the faceoff. Loose puck, the defense got in the way. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Close in play. Fires. Turned away with the stick. Right into the slot. In front. Trying to go to Dacia. Looking to Barbashev. That one is pointed to him. Airborne to Dunn. That puck went loose off the enemy. Pitching it to Teravainen. Pitching this one to Jack. Lets it go. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net.
Moving it to Dacia. The Blues gated up on the side. Decides to head for the corner. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Ranta's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Just over 4 minutes still to be skated. We are at 1 goal apiece. On to Tarasenko. Shoots. Outstanding work with the glove. LA's got a face-off win. Propelled to Jack. Nice work by O'Reilly. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. Good lead pass ahead. Turned aside with a pass. And freezes play for the whistle. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Got it at the point. Chip to Jack. Save. Laid on to O'Reilly. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
Last minute of play in the first.
The Blues are at the wing in neutral ice. Recollects it. From the outside. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Kings with a face-off win. Los Angeles in control of the puck up the wing. Shoots one. Took that right away. Takes that pass. Slid to Jack. Turned away with a stick. To the last 22. And still another save. What a show. Terrific determination by Doughty. Puck is thrown to Jack. Directing that one to Byron. Driving in from no man's land. Wouldn't let him by. One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. Penalty killers always say shoot at the other end and check the clock. Not much on that clock, but they still got to shoot it to the other end. Redirected. Couldn't get through. It's loose. He's got that pass at the point. The Blues have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty. Wonderful stop. A smart play to cover up here. His team was in trouble.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Clean win on the draw. Loose puck blocked off by Miller. St. Louis carrying on up the wing. He throws it there. That puck hit him on the way to the net. An enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shot. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Los Angeles along the wing can play it ahead. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Denied that play from behind. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. It's dumped in. To Teravainen. The Kings are skating it up at neutral ice. Handled in the corner by Alexei. What a ripper! At least he protected his goaltender. Look out, the hits are coming.
Tarasenko's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Pass attempt to Pajot. Brings it in for an attack. In the slot. Got his pad on that one. A shot. What a reaction save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. Passing one off now to Teravainen. Slides it to the point. Reads the play and keeps it.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Fires. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Score! St. Louis has gone ahead by a single goal, despite the fact they've been carrying the play constantly. On to Teravainen. Bortuzzo's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Kings go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Clears the zone. The Kings have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Propelled to Jack. He got a piece of that one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Got it back out of the zone. Picks it up back there. Snapping a pass to Jack. Crosses that line. Hammers one. Save. Trying to clear it here. The Blues shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Chip to Kopitar. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. It's out of the zone. Trying to go to Jack. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Laid on to Kopitar. That's terrific goaltending. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Really like the way that they were able to work the puck on this power play. They get one to go when a power play goal has now tied this game.
Over 7 minutes remaining here in the period. Both teams have connected twice. The Kings win the draw. What's next?
Power play by number 86, Hero.
Slid to Doughty.
By number 73.
Play is offside. Back to center ice.
Time of the goal. 12 minutes, 55 seconds.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Doughty's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
On to Dotchin. Propelled to Barbashev. Takes that pass from the other point. Stays along the boards. Really good cut of the pass. Flips a wrister. He got his pad on it. Looking to Costin. In with it now. Lets it go. Save. Los Angeles is skating in their own zone defensively. Not a free puck now. Skating up the center zone wing. Chip to Fabry. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Couldn't clear it out. Pitching it to Kempe. Fires, handled with the stick. And he holds on and stops play. Offense and defense. Both have operated, but sporadically. 40 minutes gone, and it's 2-2. This is the third period, and this game is tied. Skilled play by Miller. Pitching this one to O'Reilly. Steps across that line. Back to the point. Lets a shot go. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Pass to the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Got it right back. Laid on to Tarasenko. Score! St. Louis has scored to go in the lead by 1 now. Let's see what happens before the end of this period. Perhaps they can win. Perhaps it will be overtime. Just under 3 minutes have transpired in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Skates it into the zone. Skill play by Drew Doughty. Moving it to Murray. Puck is thrown to Kupari. And it's a good pickup. Directing that one to Fabry. Fires. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. 1-on-1. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Miller. Leads that charge into the zone. Lets it go. Oh, what a save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Solid, clean win. And now it's directed to Teravainen. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Save there.
The Kings see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
Won that face-off. Now what? That puck struck him in front. Goligoski's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Kings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes.
The Blues get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Kings with a center ice face-off win. Los Angeles looks up from the wing. He's got that point pass. A shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Alexei. Slid to Jack. Shoots one, and a save. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Rides the line. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Save with the pad. Passing one off now to Fabry. Is able to move on in. Smart recovery by Jack. A rocket. Terrific grab with the glove. That puck's loose, defended away by Kopitar. Deeks. Save. Gathered up again by Jack. Snapping a pass to Alexei. Lifts one. Oh, stick save. Passes to the slot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Just a bit over 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Blues have the lead in this contest by a score of 4-3. To the point it comes. Great save. Not a hard hit, but effective. The Blues possess the play in no man's land. Scooped up by Kopitar. Through center. Walking a thin line near the border there. He's got that pass and can look ahead. On through the corner. Gives it over to the point. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Gains that offensive line. Terrific determination by Jack. Trying to go to Kopitar. On to Alexei. No!
Oh, what a great chance. That would have really put the pressure on.
Off the mark.
The Kings have had their chances all night long.
Looking to Barbashev. Shoots it on. Wonderful stop. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. They win the draw. How can they get it out? That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. Their backs to the wall, and they won a big draw. Can start the attack going in the zone. Wonderful save with the glove. The Kings have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Propelled to Jack. Sauced big time to Alexei. Good intercept.
The Blues have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job.
Net empty. And the net comes loose, so play is halted. With that win, this series is tied. Competition will likely escalate as this series develops.
We're back on even terms, Doc, and this series is up for grabs.
The rising arch representing the gateway to the West stands tall in St. Louis, where the Blues have called this their home since the NHL expansion of 1967. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and there's a thrilling atmosphere here tonight because the team that is home was on the road, and they got the split in the first two games away. Is there a caution for the home team in this one?
Well, I think there is, Doc, because I think they accomplished their goal. Yes, you'd like to win the first two games on the road in a playoff series, but realistically, if you can come home 1-1, you've accomplished that goal. Now you have to reassess. Now you have the home ice and see if you can take advantage of winning one of those first two games on the road.
The Blues have the momentum in this series now. They have their crowd behind them. The coaching staff will get the matchups they want, which will give them the opportunity to take a lead in this series.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Off a victory last time, trying for another on the long playoff road. All good to get this game started. Let's go. O'Reilly sent to the big center ice circle for the Blues. Jack's his opposite number for Los Angeles. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. It's out of the zone. Has it picked up. Los Angeles looks up from the wing. Wrister. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see his shot elevate from in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
Shoots it on. That one's deflected. Puck is thrown to Teravainen. Driving in from no man's land. Skilled play by Alexei. Long lead pass to Jack. Laid on to Jack. It got the post and out. Wonderful stop. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Poke check. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Blues are driving it from the wing. Quick wrister. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Fires. Great save in close. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
The first two games of the series settled nothing. Both teams come out with a win, Doc, and you know how important Game 3 is. You want to get this leg up as the series gets short.
Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Jack. Is able to move on in. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to Tarasenko. Bumped off. Fanov's heading out of the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Slid to Jack. Snaps a wrister. A terrific scoring chance denied. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. And he dumps it in. Just a backhand. Not on the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. To Alexei. Propelled to Jack. Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Slid back across from one point to the other. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Defensive zone win. Cleared on out by Doughty. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Miller. Looking to Tarasenko. In with it now. Shoots, hits the post and out. Los Angeles with some splendid penalty killing here. Using the point. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. St. Louis has been able to score the first goal of the game. Took a while, but they have it. Pitching this one to Barbashev. Snapping a pass to Costin. Corralled it again. On to Barbashev. It's tipped. Collected in the corner.
The Blues are winning this shift.
Swept away. Picked up by the defense. Now it's directed to Murray. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. St. Louis gets a tripping minor.
St. Louis penalty to number 37. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 43 seconds.
LA special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
That was a great play and goal.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
St. Louis has a 2-minute minor for delay of game. That puck was shot over the glass.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. LA's quick on the draw.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Passing one off now to Jack. And he gains the zone. Hammers it, and he missed it.
Ripped it, but ripped it just past the net. You got to hit the net on that opportunity.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Fans, great tickets are...
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Los Angeles hasn't had much time with the puck, and as a result, they're chasing the game. I'm sure the coach talked about the importance of puck possession going into the second period.
So the power play guys with a chance to do some good here as this period gets underway. Los Angeles shifting gears back in their own end. Broke that play up at center. Skill play by Jack. Hammer! No!
That puck exploded off his stick.
Chip to Jack. A shot off the face mask.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Kings organizing back in their own end. Steals that pass.
The Blues force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Reads the play and keeps it. Teravainen's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Blues are boxed on a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Kings get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Pitching it to Kempe. Los Angeles has gotten to the neutral zone. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. A successful clear. The Kings have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Snapped it off. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Shot it back out of his own end. Murray's skating to the neutral zone. Steps across that line. Shot. Great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Los Angeles will play it from their own end on this power play. Laid on to Alexei. Point-blank save. Got it in the slot. Save.
St. Louis goaltender has been outstanding. He's given them a chance to get their feet underneath them in a game where they haven't played very well.
Gets it back. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Trying to go to Phaneuf. Into the attacking end. Got to clear it here. The Blues shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Pass attempt to Alexi. Slid to Miller. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Nicely received at the point. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
The goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Takes a shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Jack's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Oh, I thought he had that. That puck looked like it had been stopped, but it leaked his way through and gets into the net.
The Kings, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 73.
The battling continues along the boards. Kicked out of the scrum.
And by number 33.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Makes that play deep. Just couldn't make it. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great poke check there. He's got it. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Jack's creativity allows him to generate chances both for himself and for his line mates. No matter where he is on the ice, you have to account for it.
Just over 6 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tie. Puck is thrown to Miller, directing that one to Tarasenko. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Doughty's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Kings penalty to number 8, Drew Doughty. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 48.
The Blues go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Snatches it up.
St. Louis's team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
That puck's loose, went off someone. Got it back out of the zone. The Blues' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once. Moving it to Barbashev. Crosses that line. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. The Kings up the wing lock the puck. Great job in his own end with that interception. And he steps in. Takes that pass. Puck free, roadblock by Alexi. Puck loose, now picked up. He throws it there. Good save there. Goligoski's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Looking to Tarasenko. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Tries to get it on net. Score! He's got his second. Into the last minute of the second period. Pitching this one to Zingle. Snapping a pass to Jack. He just flat out missed it. Hard work here. Gathered up again by Miller. St. Louis wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. It's the kind of game that we like. The outcome is in doubt. The score is close. The teams have battled hard. They get a rest, and then period 3 will be coming up. But after all of that work, the difference in this game, just a pair. Sends to the point. Sails it. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Now it's directed to Tarasenko. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. And the play goes offside. And the faceoff's won. And he steps across the line. Grabbed. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Los Angeles is going to have to change the light bulbs in the score clock if this point streak continues much longer. Every night he seems to throw another goal on the board, get a couple assists. They are reaping the benefits of the league's most hot player.
Feeds the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Great save. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Brings it in for an attack. Quickly off the stick. Los Angeles charges up the wing. And thrown down to Teravainen. And at an angle to Murray. Oleksiy's tripped up. That should be a penalty. St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
1 minute, 59 seconds.
Clean win on the draw. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Muscled right off. And it's lifted back out of trouble. The Kings go back so that they can come back on this power play. Can he send it out? Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. St. Louis will get a minor penalty for delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
The Kings with a terrific chance to outman their opponents 5-on-3.
For delay of game, time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 8 seconds.
Solid win of the draw. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Pitching it to Jack. Trying to go to Teravainen. A shot. Blocked. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
Goalies want to shut down the bottom of the net and dare you to beat them up top. He doesn't cover this one, and it gets them down low.
Just a hair over 4 minutes played here in the third. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. Who will get the next one? Pitched right ahead through center. Using the point, he's got it.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 19 seconds.
Lets a shot fly. Wonderful save with a pad. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Gathered up again by Miller. Pass attempt to Stewart. Into the end of attack. The Kings are at the wing in neutral ice. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Los Angeles has fought its way back into a tie, and we are in the third period. This should be fun. Neutralized face-off win.
By number 28,
Carries it on in from center.
And by number 51,
And they've got it again.
time of the goal, 8 minutes.
The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. Shoots one. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Fires. Just got enough. Puck is thrown to Fabry. Gives it to the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Got a piece of that one. Good defensive read with that one. Directing that one to Alexei. Moving it to Kopitar. Looks over his options from the corner. Great work with the stick by O'Reilly. The Blues continue on in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Can't get it on net. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Left wing pass to Velarde. Propelled to Velarde. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Los Angeles has gotten the one-goal lead at a critical time in the game. Third period. Not many shifts left per team.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
That move not too slick there. Able to attack now. Looks over things from the corner. Swipe that one at a critical place. Takes that pass from the other point. One-timer. Lightning in that glove. Setting it up. Pressure now. Dishes it back to the half wall. And he gets it back. Hatchets it. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
O'Reilly's driving the bus by himself right now. He jumped back on the ice. His coach is not wasting any time getting him back on the ice to see if he can increase the numbers on this incredible evening.
On to Alexei. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Oh, boy, what a hit.
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back.
Miller's a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
Looking to Jack. Los Angeles with possession in the defensive zone. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Good work there in goal. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. That's a free puck thanks to the play by O'Reilly. Game 3, and the scales have tipped in their favor. They want to carry that momentum into Game 4.
There's a lead in the series, but no clear-cut winner. This could go all the way.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now. The iconic organ plays to usher in the home team's goals, and the fans love to count them up here in St. Louis for these Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we've reached Game 4. And the team that's on the road has got a chance to shorten the series. Not end it tonight, but at least shorten it. It's 2-1 for them.
And put themselves in the driver's seat, Doc. And I think that's one thing in playoff hockey that's so important, is that any time that you can put yourself in that driver's seat and end the series, or at least have the ability to end a series quickly, you want that, because you can rest your players and prepare for down the road, and the road team certainly has that chance to go up 3-1 here tonight.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He didn't get the result he wanted last time, so the playoff prize is one more game away. Let's see if he can step it up here. The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. O'Reilly's the face-off man for St. Louis. Jack's there for Los Angeles. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Propelled to Fabry. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Dogged determination there by O'Reilly. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A shot off his helmet mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
LA's in the neutral zone along the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good kick of the puck by Alexi. Around to the corner. Shoots one. Shot deflected. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Points it. A great wrist shot. Great save. Kicked out of that cluster. Many yards gained to Miller. Moving it to Tarasenko. Driving in from no man's land. Around through the corner. On to Fabry. That one went off his mask. They worked hard and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by Los Angeles. Shot it back out of his own end. Hard work for possession. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. 4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Face-off upcoming, offside. Over 7 minutes played here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Los Angeles charges up from the wing. Terrific determination by Jack. Takes that pass from the other point man. Sails it. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Good job on the draw. Los Angeles with some splendid penalty killing here. The Blues power play let them down at a key point. Pitching it to Dunn. Looking to O'Reilly. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Chip to Jack. Back in his defensive end to get it. Fabry's trying to work his way to center ice. LA's in control of the puck in their own end. Snapping a pass to Alexei. And the pickup. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Toward the net. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Kings win that neutral zone faceoff. Los Angeles on the move now on their own end. And he steps in. Not there.
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Drill. That one's deflected. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Skilled play by Bortuzzo. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. And the faceoff's won. Gains the zone. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Shutout positioning by O'Reilly. A hit that can make you mad.
Jack's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Lets a shot go. Save! couldn't retain possession. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Around the 20th minute of this period.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team.
First face-off of period 2. Snapped up that right wing to Jack. A point blast. Save there. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Marched narrowly inside. Decides to head for the corner. Collected by Alexei. Using the point. Skates it down the wall. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Can he clear? Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Save. He wore that puck on a hard shot. O'Reilly's failed again in the faceoff department. Tough day for him and his team. Slid to Alexei. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Hammers one. Got in the way of that one. Laid on to O'Reilly. Leads that charge into the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Los Angeles with possession in the defensive zone. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Passing one off now to Miller. And he gains the zone. He's got that point pass. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
He throws it there. Save. Propelled to Teravainen. Use that big goalie stick well. Puck collected. Pass attempt to Fabry. The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. On to Barbashev. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Chipped up the wing to Alexei. Skates it into the zone. Slides it to the point. He imposed his will. Blocked that one. To Fabry. Chip to Tarasenko. Using the point. He's got it. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Parked in the slot. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Directing that one to Teravainen. Gets across, looks over his options. Sends to the point. Slid to Barbashev. Stick to side. A one-timer. Gotta clear it. Pitching this one to Kempe. Puck is thrown to Teravainen. And they are in. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back. And the coach wishes he had skates on right now. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Oh, broke it up. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Solid glove save. has a chance to make a play through the corner. And down to Alexei. Back to the point. Laid on to Jack. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
2 periods have been played here. It is a tight kind of game as we await the third. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Blues have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
The Kings at the end of the second period are in a tight one, but they lead by a goal. The Blues through the neutral zone move it along. Feeds the point. That puck struck him in front. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Wonderful stop.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Got that pass off the boards. Big drive. And a save. And on top of that, another great stop. Big pad save. They're getting ready to strike. Back to the blue line. Whips a pass. Waits with it. Presses that attack. Lets it go. Great glove save. Recollected. Propelled to O'Reilly. Nicely received at the point. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Sometimes it doesn't matter that you hit the shot that hard. That puck is drilled. He just misses the net.
Intercepts that pass on the attack. Moving it to Tarasenko. The Blues wheel it up the wing. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots one. Save. And now it's directed to Teravainen. Ripped along to Jack. Hammers one. High to the mask.
Oh, he made that save with his mask.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Under 9 minutes have transpired here in the third. The Kings with a narrow lead of 2-1. The Blues with a face-off win. Pitching it to Barbashev. A shot. Save. LA's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Right to the point. On to Jack. Made the save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Really good cut of the pass.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. He's got that pass at the point. And a save. A whistle and a rest.
Los Angeles can't ask much more than what they're getting from him. His point streak continues. The team is reaping the benefits of his hot stretch.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. The Blues setting things up in their own end. Is able to move on in. Brings a shot. Just couldn't find the target.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Defensive zone win. Terrific determination by Paggio. He saved it. Strong save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
That puck's loose, defended away by Hutton. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Fantastic poke check. The Kings skated up on the side. And they've got it again. Looking to Fabry. St. Louis in their own end, controlling play now. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, broke it up. Shoots. Terrific point-blank save. Jack's got another face-off win. Important. He cleared that puck out of there.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
Has it picked up. Los Angeles with a hugely important penalty kill. A shot. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Snapping a pass to Teravainen. Chip to Barbashev. Lets it go. Gloved. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. A huge face-off win at a critical point here. In with it now. Gathered up again by Jack. Routine save, but a save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Huge face-off win. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Last minute to go in the third. The Blues have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Holds on and gets that whistle. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Wonderful stop. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. The gloves are off, and it seems like this has been brewing all game long, Eddie. That was decisive.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Kings penalty to number 6.
From the face-off, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing.
19 minutes, 20
Crosses that line. The Blues yank their goalie to try and get this back. Slid to Kempe. Smart recovery by Doughty. Laid on to Velarde. Net open. No luck. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Takes that pass. Lets it go. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Net empty. That win puts them ahead even further in this series. They'll look to close it out in the next matchup.
The lead gets extended here tonight, and we're one win away. They've got some cushion, but now's not the time to take the foot off the gas.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.